like process that we're going to work with, you need to get the same denominator for every single fraction, okay? So this is where LCD comes into play. So what you're thinking about is what denominator is common, or what number goes into each of these 5s and that one. In other words, 5 goes into what number? That 1 also goes into. Go ahead. That 1 has to be bigger. Smaller. 5, right? 5 goes into 5 and 1 goes into 5. So I can make my least common denominator be a 5. Now when we do that, because you already have 2 5s in these fractions, we're not going to do anything with them. But what can I multiply 3 over 1 by to get a 5 in the denominator? Zach? Good. Now this next step is really fun. You ready?
Wait, are you sarcastic?
You're going to cross them off. As soon as you get denominators that are the same, you can cancel them all out. That is only when you are solving with equations. Okay? Now in our numerator we have 3t minus t, and 3 times 5 is 15. So what we're going to always do is we're going to get our denominators to be the same so that they get crossed off, and now we don't have fractions anymore. And this you should know how to do. So you're going to combine like terms and then just divide. And there's your answer. So this least common denominator is 30x. So now the next question you should be asking yourself is, how do I get 30x in the denominators? So if I already have this as 6x, what do I multiply by to get 30x? Go ahead. Good. What do I multiply 5x by to get 30x? Go ahead. 6. Oh, I forgot you have to also multiply the top by it. This one's 6 as well. So they're both 6. What is missing from 30 to get an LCD of 30x? Go ahead. Good. Whatever you multiply on the bottom, you have to do to the top as well to keep these fractions balanced. Now what do? We have 30x for each of these denominators. What happens with them now? Cross them out. And I didn't do this on the other question, but I draw her because I love that stop. You don't need to draw that.
Can you do it for extra credit?
Maybe, I don't know. Okay. Now all you have is the numerator. So what we're going to do then is recopy them. I can multiply 6 times 3 and get 18, and 1 times x and get x. Okay, now I can just solve that like a regular equation that we did on day 1 of school this year. Distribute. I'm going to subtract x and subtract 10. And get 4x equals 8 and divide by 4, and I get x equals 2.